Alright, so we are here at Lifeline Animal Clinic. Dr. Brar has been kind enough, actually Dr. Brar and staff have been kind enough to invite us in to get some footage working around the bunnies. We got 2 bunnies, we got a few cats in back. Had Rue here a couple days ago and it crossed my mind that this would be great for students to see, or anybody, just how to get a dog used to being around small critters. So, a few things to think about. If a puppy grows up with small critters, any small critters, doesn't matter what it is, gerbils, rabbits, cats, that's totally different than taking an adult dog that hasn't been around small critters and just throwing them in. We wouldn't want to do that unless a few things were in place. Number one, we need a high level of obedience on the dog, so we've got some basic control. We just come from Mount Doug. We just had a great run at Mount Doug with the dogs. The dogs are tired. So they're going to be way more relaxed than when they're pumped, energized. So this is a good time to do it. What else? Safety. We always want to be thinking about safety. This is the kind of thing you don't want to try at home unless you've got razor sharp reflexes. And watch how I use my body. You're going to see me using my body and something just like this. Anything that you can get between the dog's mouth if they make a fast move. You can also use this to give the dog a quick tap. Remember that if you're correcting, say the dog makes a quick move, you want to correct them. They are pumped with adrenaline, or many dogs are pumped with adrenaline, or at least a lot of excitement, and you can snap that leash with everything in your arm for an average sized dog that's 70 pounds, and they're not going to feel that. So just think about that if a dog is getting, making a quick move, a growl, a snap, whatever, not necessarily aggression, okay? If a dog is making a quick move that the cat, bunny, etc. Perceives as aggression, they might just want to play. We basically can't let them do that. So what we're teaching them here is when you're around these small critters, you got to play it cool, you won't get a tap in the head from the cat, and that's another thing we're going to be watching for. These cats that are here are very confident. I've been in a few times with Rue, and we've got one cat in here in particular. He's sitting right back there. He will actually take the offensive if a dog gets too close. So I've got to be watching Rue or Boomer. We'll be bringing Anthea's dog in as well, Boomer, and I've got to be watching that cat to see that it's not getting too aggressive or too close. So I'm going to go get Rue, and let's just see what happens. I'm going to take Rue in off leash. She's been in here before, and we'll just talk about her body language, and then we'll bring Boomer in, who hasn't been in. Of course, Boomer will come in on leash, so I'll leave that here. Alright, so here's Rue with a few bunny pals, and this is, again, not the first time she's been around bunnies. In fact, there's the cat right behind here. Now I'm bringing her in. Good girl. Yeah. I'm bringing her in off leash because her level of obedience is adequate. That if, I give a command, I'm confident she's going to stop, but there's no way I'd bring a dog in off leash, even if it was used to cats. So let's make a note of that. Boomer, Anthea's dog, who we'll see in a second here, he has been around cats growing up, and even though he has a pretty good level of obedience, I'm still going to have him on leash. Again, safety always has to come first. So let's just have a look at some of the body language here. Again, we're not using any electric collars, we're not using any prong collars. Don't subscribe to either of those. So because of that, we've got to be very careful with the timing. The timing has to be hair trigger, split second. If there's any move from her or any of the other dogs made, let's just get a quick shot of this cat here in the food. She's got her spot staked out, or he maybe. That's a good sized cat. So, having trouble getting that shot? Okay, with a tripod? Okay, we'll come back to that cat later. We got plenty of cues over here. So, good girl. That's a good girl. So Rue now is 7.5 months, actually 8 months and a week or so. Okay, easy, easy, easy. You're going to get a tap in the nose. You're going to get a tap in the nose. This cat's pretty friendly. There you go. So that is one of the best corrections that can happen right there. Instead of the correction coming from me, you get a cat that's really confident, and it's a little bit safe here too because it's up high. And, you know, better that the correction comes from the cat than from me. So the cat's basically saying, I'm a danger zone if you're moving too fast or getting too close. So we're surrounded by cats. We got one back here, we got two right here. Easy, easy. 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 All right, so, okay, what I'm going to do, these bunnies are pretty stationary right now. I think this is the friendlier cat. I think. So right now we're about 3 feet thereabouts. That's the distance we're at. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, that's a good girl. Good girl. So this is a whole lot different when we have this here. This cat, you know, is a whole lot more confident than if they're both on the ground. So, you know, I like to push the limits a little bit. I've got her off leash, and when I go around the corner, the cat's on the ground, she's on the ground. Watch my body. Okay, I'm not going to be back here. I'm going to have my body between her and the cat. Yep. Good girl. All right, so. Yep. So just with my voice, I'm warning her. You know, take it easy. Cat just scooted right past her. I wish we could have got that. Right here. Good girl. Good girl. So she's erring on the side of caution. She just had a warning shot from that cat up on the counter. So this is good. She's given the cat the benefit of the doubt. I think she was pretty surprised just now when that cat went right past her. Like, I mean, within 6 inches. She didn't even know how to react. She didn't have time to because the cat was really moving. Good kid. Hey, Dr. Brar. Okay, so here we have a couple options. If we want to push the envelope, I can pick this cat up, you know, pet it, bring it a little bit closer, or just leave this distance. You can see the distance here. We were just 3 feet. Now this cat's about 5-6 feet coming towards you. Good. Okay. I'm going to put this screwed up. Good girl. So now she's just touching the cat's tail. Look at my hand in here. Okay, if that cat takes a quick shot, okay, I just want to watch her eyes. Good girl. So she's doing quite well, but again, she's been in here a few times. And she's only been once around the counter here like this. It was just a few days ago. Alright, so she's doing really well. That's a good girl. Good girl. Now I'm busy talking here. Normally I'd be giving her a little bit more encouragement, hard praise. Good girl. Good girl. It's a good girl. Any more cats back here? They're coming out of the woodwork sometimes. So I don't want her to jump up on the counter here. That would be too close. See, right now we're just like 2 feet. Good girl. Good girl. Come say hi. Good girl. So that's close enough. You know, we don't need to be nose to nose to alarm the cat. She's showing a lot of restraint here. Good girl. Yeah, it's a good girl. So again, always thinking about if that cat jumps now. See its eyes? It's ready. So I got to read the body language from the cat as well. And I'm ready with that arm just to protect if she makes a move or the cat makes a move. All right? Good girl. Good girl. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah? Good. Good. So what we'll do is we'll go get Boomer, and that's going to be a whole different ballgame. Boomer doesn't have the same level of obedience. And again, watch my body language. Thanks. All right, here we go. Okay, I lied, so we're not going to start with Boomer. We'll start with Sunny. Yep. Okay, somebody's excited. Yep. Okay, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So, yep, as you can see, Sunny has had a fair bit of training. He's at an advanced level of training. He doesn't always do it, because his owner's sometimes a little inconsistent. We won't mention any names here. But overall, his level of training is pretty good. We'll start with him, then Boomer next. And here, notice I've got my gloves on, okay? If there's a quick move from that cat, I want to have my gloves on instead of some bare skin. And we could see more fireworks here because I know how Rue's going to react. Rue's my dog. But I've never seen him around cats or bunnies. So let's check this out. Okay. Good. Good. Say. Good boy. Here's the bunnies. Here's the bunnies. Good boy. Good boy. Let's go. Let's go. It's the same thing. Good boy. Good boy. So just a little tap there, didn't even nick him, but just like a warning shot, like, hey, you know, just be on your best behavior here. Sonny, Sonny, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All right, so right now we're within, as you can see, a foot and a half. And again, I've got to be very fast here. Hi, I think the receptionist is back there somewhere. So I don't see any other cats. They've disappeared. What do you know? So right now we're within a foot. Sonny's being really good. And even though I'm talking here, I'm ready. Like I'm hair trigger ready. Should the cat make a move? Good puppy. Good boy. Good boy. You're doing great. Now, I don't even know. I haven't even asked Jamie, his owner, if he's been around many cats. But I'm assuming he's been around cats at some point because he's not looking like he's really flipped out here. He doesn't usually pull this much. So he's excited. All right, so we'll go get Boomer, see how he does. Good boy. Good boy. Let's go. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Good. Quick flank there. Good boy. So this is perfect. He's on a halty. And again, Boomer has had a fair level of obedience, but not near what Rue's had. So yeah, the halty's a really good idea for a drill like this. But watch my body language. See, coming through that door, he was trying to fire through it. Give him a quick bump. Let him know I'm going to blaze the trail. Okay. Good boy. Good boy. Let's see. Good boy. So that cat's still hiding back there. And I think this is the angry cat. Good boy. Let's see the bunnies first. Bunnies first, then cat. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, that's a good boy. Oh, that's a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Boomer. Good boy. Good. Yeah. Okay, good boy. Good boy. So, again, just a quick and a tap there to let him know he's got to reckon with my voice. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Let's go. Good boy. Bit of a flank. Good boy. Oh, he's doing so well. So now he's just stopping and sitting. Good boy, that's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. Good boy. So again, Boomer has been around cats growing up. This is my first time doing this with him, so I don't know exactly how he's going to react. If they're not his cats, we'll soon find out. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, that's a kitty right there. Yeah, that's a kitty right there. Good boy. Good boy. That's a healthy respect. Oh, good boy. Good boy. So he's interested, but he's not jumping up on the table. Very good. Very good. So I'm looking for more cats. This cat's being a very willing participant. Good kitty. Notice I'm not letting Boomer get any closer than this. This is just a body length of this cat right here. That's close enough. We don't need to be nose to nose. Good puppy. That would just alarm Kitty and he'd get a quick swat to the head. So he's keeping us cool, as you can see, within very close quarters of this cat. And he's not making a move. That's all we can ask for. We don't need to get his paws up here to push the envelope. Good boy. Oh, that's a good boy. Again, while I'm praising, I'm watching that cat out of the corner of my eye. See where my arm is here? Good boy. That's a good puppy. Yeah, that's a good puppy. Yeah. All right, so, yep. And that was a little slow. Somebody's excited. So let's have you walk past, just back to the waiting room. Let's see what this. Good boy. Oh, I got you, good boy. So now he's nose to nose. He's not making a quick lunge, which is great. He's being really calm and collected. boy. So here I'm just ready, you know, if he makes a quick lunge, just to use my voice. Correction, I'd give him a quick bump if I had to. I'd use this, just a quick tap, let him know he can visit with them, but he can't make any quick moves. Good boy. Wow, this is too easy. Well, we're obviously going to have to get a dog in here that it has never been around a rabbit. This is way too easy, so we'll continue this, maybe with a dog that's never been in here. In any case, I want to thank Dr. Brar. Again, we're at Lifeline Animal Clinic, Victoria, BC, and I want to thank Dr. Brar and his staff for allowing us this opportunity just to get these doggies socialized with smaller critters. Now we're getting a little movement from the bunnies, and he's still keeping us cool. Good boy, Boomer. All right, yeah, that's a good boy. Now, if we want to really push the envelope, we'll go over here to Mad Cat, but I don't think we want to get too close. You see Kitty right there? Boomer. Yeah, that's close enough. That's close enough. Who's that? Who's that? Yeah, that's close enough. Very good. All right, signing off, and over and out. Thanks very much.